You want to talk about it?
I'd rather laugh about it.
Let's get a little dark about it.
On the Traumedy Show.
Welcome to the motherfucking Traumedy Show. I'm your co-host, Rachel Wilford.
And I'm your other co-host, Megan Wilford.
Happy goddamn 1 year anniversary.
Happy 1 year. Holy shit.
It feels like a year since we've been trying to get this episode started.
Yes.
We just can't stop yapping, honestly.
Yeah. And then I also had a mentee B I had to process for quite some time.
And you know what else is new? The
really
listeners are well, they're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Megan had a mentee B again. Tell us something we don't know.
You guys, I'm off my anxiety meds.
She's off her meds. She's off her rocker.
And I've decided today, no more.
No, she's going to get back on the wagon. It's time.
We're going to get back on the meds. We're going to get back on the wagon.
Yeah, we're going
the
to
meds.
stabilize your mental health.
Some mood stabilizers.
We're going to just fucking get some horse tranquilizer for Megan and just chill her the fuck out.
This is like seriously the most emotional I've been.
And that's saying something.
In the last couple months, holy shit. It's not all even bad emotions. It's just
Just emotions.
For sure. I mean, you should have seen me on the Peloton a couple hours ago when I was like, I'm really anxious. So before we record, I need to go like work out again. Like I already did today. And I was like, I don't have anxiety meds. This is all I fucking have is the endorphins of exercise. And at one point at the very end of class, I was like scream crying, like on the Peloton. As I'm like hard rock EDM blaring in my ears, I'm kind of crying so loud, but I can't hear it because I have my noise canceling AirPods on full blast, just in this like primal.
Your neighbors must love you.
Oh my God, I know, my window was open too. Just wait till my boyfriend moves in.
They're like, oh, the coyotes are howling again. And they're like, no, it's just the girl next door rage crying on the Peloton.
They're like, Megan, what on earth are you rage crying about?
Who knows?
Just have a lot going on.
It's different every day. Yeah.
Yeah, no, nothing. Just needed a good cry.
It's okay.
Needed a good little moment to just recenter myself.
That's so fine. Sometimes we need that. But
it's a lot going on.
We're not here to cry.
No. Well, we probably will.
We probably will cry, but we're here to celebrate.
Yes. Which makes me cry.
Which will in turn make us cry. But like in all seriousness, holy shit, it's been a year.
Wow. Since we launched.
I actually let it sink in like a year ago. Okay, so right now it's April 11th.
You're so good at dates.
A year ago tomorrow. So I actually just looked this up the other day because I wanted to make sure I texted her. A year ago tomorrow is when we were in the Uber on the way to the speakeasy and Amber sent me the Instagram DM.
Whoa.
It was 5 days before we launched the podcast. And then the next day, April 13th, I went and met up with her at Starbucks.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Whoa.
A year ago tomorrow.
What day was our launch party last year?
Or
our actual launch day. Okay.
Our launch day is the 17th. So our actual anniversary is next Thursday, April 17th.
Okay. So then our 1 year party is
the 18th on Friday.
Got it. Mm-hmm. Oh, also shout out if there is any local Traumedians, this is going to come out on Wednesday. So our 1 year launch party is Friday. Mm-hmm. So we will be.
If you're in the Southern California area, send us a DM and we'll send you the invite to the party with the address and stuff. We'd love to have you. There's a Traumedian that is coming, Brooke. Yay! Shout out. We're really excited. Yeah, we're excited to meet you.
I promise I will definitely cry.
Yeah. Yeah. No, if you want to see Megan cry in real life, please come to our party. I don't think I'll cry, but who knows? Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe. It's emotional too because like, I don't know. Like, and Washington Boy was trying to come, but like Bullseye's gonna be there. Like, just life is so different.
Oh, I wish Washington Boy could be there.
I know, me too. But even just like the concept of like, wow, how different life is.
Yeah.
For you, for me, for us this year, celebrating our 1 year anniversary, like right now, versus like a year ago starting this.
Yes. I feel like maybe I'm so emotional and I talk about this in therapy, but every quarter I almost go through like a big transition, whether it's like a new partner or something with work or with the podcast or like the divorce or this and that. Like over the last couple years, ever since we blew up our lives, there's just been so many transitional phases happening. And it's been a lot sometimes to process because life has just not really, some things have remained constant. But there's just most things have really been shifting
a ton. Yeah.
Shout out to the loved ones and friends and all the people who are still close with us and here with us through all of these shifts. And I think about like our lives have been pretty focused on the podcast this year versus, and the year before, and we haven't been able to spend as much time, I think, really investing in friendships because of that.
It's true.
And that does make me feel sad, but it's like, I know we're doing such a good thing and we are just literally doing what we can. And like the friends who get it. Yeah. And who are there with us and who.
It means so much.
Oh my God.
To have like, our super close circle of friends. Like you guys know who you are, of just like you, if we're not responding to a text or something for a couple days, or like my Instagram DM jail for weeks on end, like, you don't hold it against us. And it means a lot because we have just never been busier and more overwhelmed. And like, it's just,
that's why I had my rage cry a second ago. It's just like full-time job, relationship, podcast. I got my cosplay. And now we're really trying to get like, guys, we're trying to like make money. Like we're making moves. Rachel's been going 150% the last couple of weeks just on like trying to get us brand deals and social stuff. And like, we want to grow this podcast even more. Like we see all of the lives we've touched and what we've built in the community we have, and we want to grow and expand. It's just that hustle phase at the same time.
It's hard. We have full-time jobs.
Yeah.
And we're like, this is our side thing, but like it is our passion thing. And so we do want to devote everything that we have to it, but like there's only so much time in the day and so much energy that we have. And so it's super tough. Like, unfortunately, I think like last time we talked, I was giving the update that I was so happy with my job and everything. And then things shifted last week. On April Fool's Day at the end of the day, my boss, who I loved, got fired. And they were like, your new boss starts tomorrow morning. And ever since then, oh my God, you guys, like, talk about rage crying. I literally like walked in the woods, scream crying to nobody because Megan was taking a nap and Bullseye was at work and like nobody was answering my calls.
Meeting.
Oh, you were in a meeting.
But okay.
I was like manic. I was like, this is so traumatic. Like, this is the most traumatic thing that's happened to me in a long time. Just like, whoa. All of a sudden, my boss, the person that hired me that I like loved and felt, I don't know. I was so happy. I was so finally happy for 6 weeks with my job situation for the first time in years. And then I'm like, cool. Now what do I expect with this job? And also like, is this going to happen to me? To be honest, like I'm kind of worried that now could happen to me at any point. So trust is broken and I'm like, okay, I think I need to shift all of my focus and energy into us and what we're doing here, because what I thought was like a secure kind of safe bet and something that I really loved and was enjoying, it doesn't seem like maybe that is a long-term thing. But
kind of even goes into like, we have a lot we want to do on this episode. We're so immensely grateful. We pulled a lot of you on our Instagram stories, just kind of like some reflections. So we're going to read those. We are going to share updates on our past guests and where they're at now with their stories. And I'm super excited about some of those. You're going to hear from Uncle Chris and Kimberly.
I think we had literally all of them right now.
So we're going to do those to just kind of like reflect on the year. And then we're also going to share our, what did we say?
Our tremendous triumph and our tremendous trauma of the past year for each of us.
So, I mean, those job updates do though kind of go into, I think, what some of your, it's been a lot of big shifts for you as well this last year, just in terms of your career.
Yeah. And true. Yeah. That is a good segue.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, okay, so my tremendous trauma of the last year, there have been like a couple like personal things. One is like in my family, and one is with like in a friendship that were like traumatic for me that I don't necessarily want to go into, but those were like top of mind and thinking about this last year and like the hard times.
Share every single thing sometimes on the podcast.
Yeah, I like really try to, but you know, there are certain things of like just protecting like privacy and whatever. But the other thing that was in just thinking of this past year and like the most stressful kind of long-term thing that was going on was just like my career and trying to get out of the job that I hated. And it was like a 6-month journey of applying to places and not hearing back, and like revising my cover letter and revising my resume and building a portfolio and doing interviews and getting rejected, and
soul sucking for sure.
And then ultimately my company started making us drive in 4 days a week, and that was hell. And I was spending all of my days in a car, and I was waking up at 5 and not getting home until 5. So it was like dark when I got up and dark when I got home. And that was super depressing, and like just feeling super trapped in that job and feeling like I had no way out. And then ultimately like making just a leap of faith and quitting before I had something else lined up. Thank God. And then I figured it out. But that was probably like the most traumatic thing of my year, of just like
kind of a long-term
struggle
for sure,
just in a stressor and just feeling super just stuck. But
and then to be like at this high of like, oh, I really love my job, I'm starting to feel fulfilled and I actually enjoy what I'm doing, and then to kind of have it just be like, just kidding, the boss that I really loved and the direction of the company and whatnot, which can be startup culture sometimes.
It was really sad. I was really upset. And I still am. And it doesn't feel right. And I think everything happens for a reason. And during the time that I was pouring everything into my new job and super jazzed about it and enthused, I was leaving the podcast on the back burner, and like you were stepping in and kind of picking up the slack. And I think that's just not what we're supposed to be doing long term. Like, I just think that we have built such a cool thing here in a community, and like this is what we're supposed to be doing. I feel like that's very clear, and so I needed to kind of have a little check and shift my focus to this. And like, we can be getting brand deals, we can be monetizing this more. Like we're right there, we're literally right there. So I've shifted just a lot of my energy and focus to that now, which is good and feels right. So I'm just, that's just life.
What's your, tremendous triumph?
My tremendous triumph. I have two. One is just all the places that we've traveled in the last year.
Yeah.
And like a lot of those are made possible by your job, which is amazing.
Yeah.
But just like going to Asia twice in several countries. And, you know, we went to Coeur d'Alene, we went to Vegas. Where else did we go?
Tennessee.
I went to Lewiston, Idaho. We went to Tennessee and Alabama, and we traveled so much.
There's places
I went
forgetting.
to New Jersey.
Okay. Yep. New Jersey.
Yeah, we went to Palm Springs. We were
all over the place. All the fuck over.
We're all over the place. And that's such a privilege. And I don't take that lightly.
Yeah.
And I'm super grateful for that. All those experiences. And it's so fun. And I mean, we say it all the time. We highly recommend traveling with your best friend or with anybody or by yourself. So that, and then my other tremendous triumph is meeting Bullseye and having just a wonderful, loving relationship. And we have our like things sometimes, and that's normal, and we work through them. But I don't feel like I have to be looking over my shoulder with this person, and like I can actually like trust the person that I'm with. And
healing.
Yeah, he's just like opposite of everything that I'm used to, and he's just so supportive and kind and fun and my best friend, and like just the love of my life. And I feel just very happy and blessed to have found that this year. And that's my tremendous triumph. Yeah,
that's sweet.
Yeah. What about you,
I knew you were gonna say that. Lame. Of course it's a boy.
Super lame.
Just kidding. Guess what mine's gonna be? That's great, Thelonious. My tremendous traumas. We were kind of talking beforehand about what I was gonna pick, because
there's so many to choose from.
Overall, it's been like really a fantastic year. Like really, it has been. And I'm lucky that I definitely have had some traumas over this last year, but for the most part, it's been really positive. There's been a lot of like overall, it's been really good. Highlights of traumas, my fucking face. My fucking face, my hives, my eczema, my allergies, when I looked like Prince Charming from Shrek, all my filler, like I still look back at photos. I do maintain that before the filler got crazy, there was a point where it looked good, but it was like a small point. And then it was like so many months of trying to get my face back to normal. And that was really just
brutal,
out of body, like brutal. It was very, you feel disconnected with your body. You don't feel comfortable. You feel
don't want to go out in public. You're insecure.
And I'm like a public persona and cosplay. Like that was traumatic. All of the shit with Brown Christmas. No pun intended.
White Christmas was my tremendous triumph.
Yeah. White Christmas was your triumph, and Brown Christmas was my trauma. Holy shit, that was pretty bad.
Oh, since then, have I talked about how Bullseye's parents have since listened to that episode and they think it's the funniest fucking shit ever?
It's so funny.
Oh my God.
I love that.
It's the best. It's been full circle redeemed.
Amazing.
They think it's hilarious.
Yeah, Brown Christmas was fucking hysterical at this. It's funny at this point. But like hot off the heels though, a Brown Christmas was when I had that like ghosting experience with James, and that was definitely a huge just wake up call, or learned a lot. Thought I found like the love of my life, and then got promptly ghosted. And then all of the shit that happened with The Bodyguard, really, and like it ending and whatnot, and then all of the bot attack reviews, which like shout out to our permanent 3.1 on Spotify.
Thanks for 650 reviews, you piece of shit.
I just have a feeling it will be forever at that rating, which I've accepted. But yeah, that was pretty stressful. But then hot off the heels of the bot attack and of getting ghosted pretty badly was when I met Washington Boy. And like, not to be so like, oh my God, my triumph was a boy related, but
I mean, like a big theme of this podcast is like our traumas have been boy related. So I think
true.
It's cute and full circle to have some boy triumphs now.
Yeah. Well,
honestly.
and like, all right, definitely one of my major triumphs of this year is the relationship that I'm in now, like, and feeling so safe and secure and happy. But that's not just because of Washington Boy. So much of that is also like the work that I've done and the work that you've done and like what we've gone through, and just the fact that I even was like brave enough to get a divorce in the first place, and all of this self-exploration. And I'm still learning so many things about myself through this relationship, having this really healthy relationship for the first time in 2 years, being in love for the first time in 2 years. Like, I'm learning so much, but I would not be able to be in this relationship right now and show up as the partner that I am if I hadn't gone through, I think, a lot of these things and learned about myself. So it's like the triumph of like, wow, I'm in this relationship that is genuinely so, I keep just saying safe. Like I keep joking, like, you're too safe. Like I cry so much to him, and it's like, yeah, but but having this relationship is what it is because of everything that I've learned and gone through. And I think that is a triumph. And the fact that I was really in a place in my life where I felt so happy and fulfilled with everything I had going on before this relationship even started, and not being like, I need a boyfriend.
Yeah.
So
I think they go hand in hand.
Totally.
And like, you can't really like recognize and appreciate deeply, truly the good until you experience the bad. Because like you could have a good person come along and be like, oh yeah, they're a dime a dozen, but like not really.
No. Especially in men. Like, oh my God, there's so many things he'll say or do that I'm just like dumbfounded by. And then he'll be like, yeah, men suck.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, they kind of do.
Yeah.
And I think I really have genuinely found a pretty rare person. But so has he. And I know that to be true.
Amen.
Which I think is what makes our relationship so, we were just talking about this yesterday, of we're both so secure in who we are and what we bring to the table, what we're looking for in a partner, and like what we're able to provide. And so it just makes it all the better.
There's just mutual respect there, and you didn't have that before.
No. There's so many things in this relationship that I've never experienced ever, hands down. So it's still surprising and overwhelming and all of the things to just, it's still a baby relationship. So it's like a month and a half now that we've been official, but yeah, that's definitely been a triumph, especially considering this time last year I was with Alex, who was like my first official boyfriend post-divorce. Gross. And like
hated
Mr. Please wear a sundress all the time around me, and you are immodest and I hate your passions. And like, he didn't even want to come to the podcast launch party.
Nope.
He didn't go because he was like, that's too much to meet all your friends.
He was the worst.
The worst. That's the main triumph, but there's a lot of travel for sure.
I know, I kind of stole that one.
Friend stuff,
and like, it goes without saying, but like the way in which this podcast has grown. Yeah. Like, if we could see like a year ago right now, like imagine like when we launched this podcast, we started with like 75 followers on Instagram or something when our first fucking episode went live, or like whatever, and not that like the numbers mean all that much, but like it does mean that it's working and you guys are enjoying it and it's making a difference and you care and you're here, and like that's so fucking cool. And like, just to think about even like 2 years ago, me, who was just like in such a dark fucking place and like just thought the world was ending and like life was gonna end, and and my relationship was crumbling and I was finding out all this traumatic shit. Like, if only I could tell her like, it's okay, you're gonna do something really cool with it. Like, God, yeah, it's just it's really I don't know, like, I'm inspired by us too. Yeah. I'm inspired by you. I'm inspired by me. Like, I'm proud of what we've done, and we've made mistakes along the way, and it hasn't been perfect, and sometimes we have technical fucking malfunctions or whatever the fuck it is, but like, holy shit, like, we are two kind of just nobodies who like started something from nothing. And like, people want to fucking like listen to us
hardly any fucking followers on Instagram.
No, we were nobodies.
No, we're nobodies.
And like, we're still nobodies. Like, we're right. Like, yeah, we're humble, but like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, like our stories matter, your stories matter.
All of the people who have shared their stories too,
Yeah.
and like trauma bonding, and the guests that we've been able to share, like,
I can't
holy
believe
shit,
the shit that people write into us to read here.
it is like the most like humbling experience.
It really
And
is.
anytime anyone ever comments or writes or says like, this really helped me, or this made me feel seen, or I feel validated, or and laughed along the way, those are just the moments where like, yeah, I get overwhelmed and stressed about all my shit, but then I'm like, oh my God, this is important.
No, you guys keep us going. That fuels us. If you ever make a comment or you email us or you DM us or whatever, like I have a full album on my phone of screenshots of just like people saying like even just the smallest things. Like it means so much because this is our heart and soul. It really is. It's our heart and soul. It's the most traumatic shit we've ever been.
It's like who we are as people.
It's literally us. It's literally like
we've been
us.
nothing but genuine.
Yeah.
This entire time.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just like, wow, you guys like us and it resonates and you want to keep hearing what we have to say. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to see the stupid shit we make on Instagram? Like,
I mean, fuck. Yeah. Our big triumphs. I feel like the podcast is
of course,
is the
it's
top.
Unspoken.
It's these other forget the boys.
Fuck them. Fuck them. They don't know the blood, sweat, and tears that have gone into this last year. Fuck them.
No.
I mean, love them, but fuck them.
Yeah, we do.
At the end of the day, it's you and me, baby.
Like that's the
always
whole
has been, always will
fucking
be.
point of the podcast in the first place, though. It's like we really hope that it works out with Bullseye and Washington and whatever. We get married and have babies, but
Of
also
course.
if it doesn't, it's gonna be okay.
We'll always have this.
There's always money in the pot.
You always have your cousin. You know? We've always said that you can't break the bonds of cousin. Oh,
You
it's
can't
escape.
escape.
Shit, I fucked it up.
Oh, that's like
I'm
what
so
our
sorry.
inside joke from like being 14.
And I just fucked it up. I fucked it up so bad.
Well, I guess you don't love me.
I mean, you also can't break the bonds, but
True.
it's the same thing. You can't break them. You can't escape them. You're
True.
bonded for life. It's BDSM with your cousin.
that doesn't really help the lesbian allegations.
I don't care.
There were quite
a shit.
There were quite a few in like the responses.
I thought it was just Uncle Chris.
Dre also was like, yeah, Dre was also like, why are you gay?
Dude, Megan's parents at one point
I think we maybe have talked about this.
because we made a Christmas card together and sent it out to the family as a haha, this is so funny, and surprised everybody instead of her and her new husband.
Yeah.
She and I did it.
Yep.
And her parents were like, oh my God, are they lesbian? Have they been lesbian all along?
Should we find someone to be a guest on the podcast who's like a lover with their cousin?
With their cousin? I mean, not that we listen. What you do with your cousin is your business, and we stand by that.
Incest is
Best.
interesting topic that I don't think.
We're gonna have to ponder that one. Figure out where we stand.
I think I'm against it.
I think I am too, unless it's you and me.
But for everybody else, icky.
But it would be interesting.
It would be interesting.
Do we want to give a platform to incest? No. However, like the T,
do you want to hear what
T.
it's like to be in a relationship with your brother?
You can't spell incest without TE, and that's more than 50% of the word T.
Well said.
And I stand by that. I've always said that.
Did you watch the new season of White Lotus?
I was thinking you were going to say, have you watched the new season of Incest?
The hottest show.
Yes, I finished it. Did you finish
spoiler
it?
alert, I guess.
know. Spoiler alert. There's incest in this season.
But yeah, like speaking of, I mean, incest is...
That shit was crazy.
Incest is hot.
Incest is trending. It's trending.
When I say hot, I mean it's trending. I
knew what you meant.
I really don't.
No, incest is totally trending. I mean, you can thank
Well, 'cause
Mike White for that.
Is he
And
from
the
Game of
Schwarzenegger
Thrones?
guy. No, he's the creator of White Lotus.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
My God. Get with
But
it.
I know that incest was like very popular in Game of Thrones and shit.
Right. Yeah.
Which
Cersei
I
and
never
Jamie.
saw.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, you have seen Game of Thrones and I have not.
I love Game of Thrones.
Against all odds.
Because of the incest. That's why season 3 of White Lotus is my favorite so
Imagine
far.
if your mother like finally listens to the podcast
She
and
chooses
this
episode.
I knew it! I knew it all along! They're lovers!
Sinful nature. Sinful little devils, I tell you.
Well, this
Okay,
feels
but-
like a good ending to...
Oh, shit. I was going to go into White Lotus more. But
well,
just because it's a hot topic.
yeah.
I don't know what else there is to say. But did you know that guy is a Schwarzenegger?
I found that out a second ago. By a second ago, I mean like yesterday, because I was watching like a video of Chris Pratt's wife, who is also a Schwarzenegger.
Right.
And I saw her and I was like, oh, is he like a nephew or like what's his?
You know, I'm not familiar with the lineage. I just know that he's a Schwarzenegger. You know, I'm not super familiar with the family tree. I just know the last name.
Well,
that he
throw it
has.
up on the screen.
Yeah. Jared, put that in the YouTube episode. Fun. Yeah, but then the other girl with the super cute teeth,
yes.
is also from Game of Thrones.
Yes, I did. Because she's from Sex Education on Netflix.
Yes.
Oh my
also
god.
that.
Oh my god. It's like part of me doesn't want to spoil it. Like, oh,
I know.
I don't want to say much more about
and then
it.
R.I.P. Spoiler, but R.I.P.
I was up until like 2 a.m. last night watching it.
Oh, last night? So it's like fresh.
I just finished it. That's
Oh,
why I was
shit.
like, speaking of incest.
Oh my god.
I know.
Damn. Yeah. If you love incest, like we highly recommend White Lotus season 3.
I'm just so glad that they got the Belinda got the money.
Dude, okay, but
Oh.
also did you notice it was like a full circle moment of like exactly what Tanya did to her, she did to her lover, which I was so sad. I wanted them to end up together. Like Tanya was like,
yeah.
like let's start a beauty.
You're so right.
Whatever, let's start a
Right.
shop, whatever the fuck they were gonna do. And then she was like, oh, just kidding. And then she like left. And then
Fair.
Belinda ended up doing the same thing. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah, I didn't even notice. I didn't even think of that.
Mm-hmm. But I'm also super glad Lucky didn't die.
Same. Yeah.
Totally thought Pina Colada was going to be
I thought
his
so
last
too.
meal.
And now he has even more opportunities to make love to his brother.
And thank God for that.
You know who's gonna
Or
love
to
this
stay in
segment
Thailand and
is
be a monk.
Amy.
That's right.
Oh my god! Shout out to Amy.
Shout out. We were high at her house talking about White Lotus.
Oh yeah, and I've been talking about it. Tsunami.
Tsunami.
Piper, no.
Tsunami.
Buddhism.
No. No. I did a Rev Talk reel with that song.
Yeah.
Flopped, but you know.
You're focusing on the podcast.
Fucking
now.
Buddhism. You know what I mean?
Buddhism.
It's because of Buddhism.
When the daughter was like crying, like, I like being rich.
Yeah. Remember when she's like, you're going to stay in Taiwan? Like, she didn't even fucking know where she was.
Icon. Fucking icon.
So funny.
Stop. I'm not meant for a difficult
Oh
life.
my God. So crazy. He gets the fucking suicide fucking seeds from the tree, grinds them up.
Crazy.
That was
I
so
really
crazy.
hope. Oh, man.
I was like, he's going to kill his whole fucking family.
Yeah.
He's going to kill his entire fucking family. Take them all out.
Men do be doing that.
Dude.
The amount of like,
It's insanely selfish.
oh yeah, of like, but they think that this is what they need to do because they failed to provide and
Right.
they're better off and blah, blah, blah. But
Totally.
like, oh my God.
It's a toxic masculinity thing. And they're
Literally.
like, oh, well, here's some toxins.
The toxic
for you.
masculinity to toxic fucking fruit in your pina
Yeah.
colada
We
kill
just
your whole family
poison you.
pipeline.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is
We're not going to
in-
have money anymore. So you might as well just not be alive.
Dare I
guess.
say overrated pipeline. Okay, Jesus Christ, we still have so much shit
All
to
right.
talk
I'm
about.
done. I'm done. All right, you guys. Buddhism. We're going to transition.
Not into
no
men, but
no, we're going to Tsunami. Transition. No. Okay. So we reached out to all of the guests that we've had in the past year, except for like the most recent two, because you guys literally just heard from them. So Alexa and Abby are not part of this. But I think every other guest that we've had responded.
I love that.
And we literally only gave them like 24 hours. So thanks so much, you guys.
You have 24 hours to respond.
Yeah. But we just wanted them to give an update on like anything that's been going on for them in the past year since you guys heard from them. So we're going to switch off reading these. But the first one that I have here is from Taylor. She talked about miscarriage and motherhood and having 2 under 2. So she wrote, update. I am in misery, aka the misery of the first trimester once more. That's right, folks. We are doing 3 kids under 3. Say a prayer for your girl. Life is hectic, but so good. Ezra started preschool. Seth is walking, and we are just busy sun up to sundown, doing all things parenting. My biggest hope this time around is that my baby is not 10.5 pounds. I hope that as a now seasoned mom, I can tell all the new mamas out there it gets easier. They will sleep, they will talk, and they will kind of listen. Don't be afraid to put your toddler on a leash.
I love that.
Love you, Tay. Yeah, we did know that she's pregnant, but you guys didn't. So now you do. She's having a 3rd baby. We're hoping for a girl this time.
So exciting. I don't know why. I just see her with 3 boys.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like she's even said that before. Like she manifests that.
Okay, I'm going to read Amber. And Amber is was she our very first guest?
She's our very first guest.
Very first guest.
The Wolf's ex.
Most
from
recent,
right after
like
me.
ex after you. Yep. I can't believe it's already been a year since the Traumedy Show started. Getting to come on and share my story with you guys was the start of my healing process. And I'm very happy to say that I've been focusing on myself and discovering that I'm very content with who I am today.
Fuck yeah.
I trust myself more, feel more confident, and I'm just focusing on enjoying life and being open to new opportunities. My experience with the wolf opened my eyes to what danger is out there in the world, but that this danger isn't something you have to hide from. If you stay true to who you are and listen to your own intuition, people like the wolf don't win. Ooh. I'm glad I found a friend in you both, and congratulations on your 1 year of your Traumedy Show journey.
Love
Amber.
you.
Aw, that was good.
Yeah, so proud of you.
I love that update.
We're going to see her at the party next week.
Yes.
The next one is from Uncle Chris.
Fan favorite.
Y'all know Uncle Chris. Hello, Traumedians. This past year has been a pretty huge year of change for me, and I'm happy to say most of that change has been good. I published my first book, The Connor Prince Chronicles, Book 1, The Silver Sphere, on Audible. Awesome. It's a young adult science fiction novel about discovering inner powers and learning how to master them through employing many of the things I have discovered through meditation, training in energy work, and therapy. I'm currently working on the second book in the series in which both Rachel and Megan have characters based on them. Ooh. Bullseye started calling me. So sorry. So sorry. Decline. During another year of intensive inner work and personal development, I discovered that I have been dealing with childhood PTSD my entire life as a result of the sexual assault I experienced at age 3. I did a couple months of hypnotherapy to address the subconscious ways that this has affected me my whole life, and it was very profound. I look forward to discovering and inventing a new version of me this year and in the future. I have lost 40 pounds and feel great. Weight has been a big roller coaster issue for me due to childhood trauma. I performed in 3 different operas that were all new roles for me, and I'm in a discussion to do a role that was written for me off Broadway in New York next year. I got married to the love of my life and partner for the last 12 years. Despite all of those wonderful changes, I do still deal with daily emotional issues around childhood trauma, from anxiety that seems to make no sense to resignation, and yes, even getting myself out of depression episodes. It's a never-ending battle, but one that is worth the fight. I hope to be able to use those wounds as a way to bless and help others in the future. Keep up the good fight of reclaiming and authoring you in this world. You matter and make a difference. Love to you all. Oh, and one more thing. I began using the beta blocker propranolol. I butchered that. On a regular basis, not quite daily, but just when I feel like I need it. I've taken it in the past for performance anxiety and opera auditions, but in doing research on PTSD, I discovered that propranolol is something that has been used to prevent the fight or flight symptoms of anxiety that PTSD survivors can experience. I find it works really well for me. It is not an antidepressant or drug, so there's no high. But I don't experience the levels of anxiety that I have gotten used to living with when I do take it. Just wanted to share that in case it's something that helps any of you.
Gosh, maybe I should look into that.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, that made me tear up though, for sure.
Yeah.
That was a really, really sweet update.
Really good updates of the past year.
Yeah.
He's just like always working on himself. Literally always.
It's genuinely inspiring.
100%.
We're going to go to his birthday party in June.
Yeah.
And
Lake Powell.
we're bringing the boys.
The boys are coming.
Okay, so this update is from Danielle.
Yay.
She was Alexis's therapist, and she was the one who had like the bipolar ex and all of those journeys, ex-fiance. So Danielle, I'd love to share that I got married on March 29th, so recently.
Literally just like 2 weeks ago.
Crazy. I had so much gratitude the entire day and was ultimately so proud of myself 5 years ago for making the right decision to wait for the right person. I said, oh,
I know.
oh, shit. I said my vows that God allowed a few detours along the way, but it was worth the wait. Chuck is so incredibly stable and safe. Damn. Sorry, dude.
It's okay.
It's crazy. It's just so sweet knowing that she was like right there in my living room and we were talking all about this. And holy shit. She must have gotten engaged.
Got married.
Like right after.
She must have.
Fuck. When I was engaged to my ex, I had so much fear about our future. It is not that way with my husband. We even got married at the same venue that I had booked with my ex. I still imagined myself getting married at that place I fell in love with, so it was fully redeemed. Much love. Lots of hearts.
We're so
Holy
happy
shit,
for
that
you.
one got me.
Yeah. It was just so surprising. Like, and she responded right away and she's like, bitch, I got married.
She had just gotten married to the love of her life, and like from such a chaotic, traumatic relationship that she was not super sure about the future, to be with this person, to be like, I feel so safe and so secure, and I'm glad I waited.
We're so happy for you. Truly.
Crazy.
Okay. Natasha. So I keep in touch with her quite a lot.
Remind us who Natasha is.
Oh, Natasha is the Wolf's ex, who's also a therapist, who he cheated on me with, like right in the beginning of our relationship. But she and I have a really, really sweet friendship now, and we talk pretty frequently. But her update that she wrote is, happy 1 year to the Traumedy Show. Since the podcast episode, I have paused both of my careers to take on a new one with the job title of mom. So she just had her baby, gosh, like a month or so ago.
Oh my God.
She's so precious.
The Traumedians are breeding.
Truly. Getting married, having babies. Oh my God. I've learned so much about life in this past year, and while most of that was on perinatal education and the experience of becoming a mother, when I pause and reflect on the podcast and the intertwining of our stories, I know that we are all better for our adversity when we come out on the other side of it. Think of the Rocky on top of the stairs moment. While the wolf was a very unique chapter of my life, no thanks to the constant cheating and lying, not to mention him trying to sleep with my mom. Okay, we never talked about it on the podcast.
Ooh, yeah.
New detail, and maybe we should go into that sometime. Maybe I'll have her write in about that.
Ooh, that'd
and
I'm
read
sure
it.
people would love to know that update.
Yeah. So the wolf did try to sleep with her mom, and I was told a different story about it by him, and then we learned the truth from her when she came to record. It just wasn't in the episode. So, not to mention him trying to sleep with my mom, I've realized that sending him love and letting it go is how I find meaning and purpose in my story with him and in life in general. People come into our lives and cause chaos or wreak havoc in ways that just don't make sense sometimes. But I've also found a lot of truth in the saying that the hardest seasons bring out the best version of me and of all of us for that matter. I'm so grateful to Rachel and Megan for setting this platform up and for validating all of our experiences so we can find the closure to really move on. Storytelling is so powerful, and I'm just glad I had a chance to share my story and to feel so heard by two women I now, after 10 years, get to call friends.
Damn.
I know. Love you. So sweet.
Such a good update. Congratulations. Fucking I can't believe all of these people wrote in within the like 5 hours notice we gave them.
I know. We gave them last minute homework and they all pulled through.
Like poured their hearts into it. It's so sweet. Okay, who's next?
Okay, so this next one is Alexis. And so she actually sent in a voice message for you guys. Okay. So this is Alexis to remind you of her story. She is my college friend that came on and talked about her rape when she and I were in college.
Hi, Traumedians. It's Alexis. I just wanted to first off say happy 1 year birthday to the Traumedy Show. One of the best things that's ever happened to me was being a part of it and sharing my story. And I'm just so grateful, obviously, to Megan and Rachel for allowing me to do that, but then to the amazing Traumedian community. I expected that sharing my story there, of all places, would be one of the safer places to share it, but I was completely not prepared for how absolutely amazing and like how much it exceeded my expectations. Everyone was so kind and I felt so supported. I mean, there were even people like from high school that I haven't talked to in years and years who reached out to me saying that they listened and were impacted by my story. There were people that, you know, just felt seen and felt like, you know, trauma in their life that was similar was, you know, they were able to heal more by hearing my story and just feel like, you know, just seen and supported and all of that. And so being able to connect with the people that were able to reach out was and has been one of like the coolest things ever. I mean, even just since the episode dropped, we'll be at, like, I remember I was at a party with Rachel and Megan, and one of their friends came up to me and he had said how like impactful my episode was, and just even hearing that from like a straight male dude was kind of insane, and just pinching myself, you know, every time that I'm able to impact somebody. So thank you guys so much for just being willing to hear me, and Rachel and Megan for giving me a platform to share, and allowing me to do the bravest thing I've ever done, which was share that. And I'm just so thankful and so happy, and I'm obsessed with this podcast, and I just know that this is going to be the first of many, many years. So thank you guys, and I love you all, and I hope everyone is doing well. Okay, bye.
Oh, we're officially like sobbing now.
Okay. Fuck. I didn't listen to that before that was the first time I listened to that.
Talk about bringing up trauma for you too. I mean, that was a story you were a part of.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's super like just when we were recording it was full circle, but you know, hearing obviously like how it has impacted her and helped her is like unreal. So
I mean, there's something insanely cathartic about being able to share your story and to know that it
even
helps
with
people.
one person, but even just like to
seriously,
you know, a countless people, like there's There's just like no way to like measure that. Really cool.
Okay.
If I keep talking about it, I'm gonna fucking break down. Oh my God. Okay. Love you, Alexis. Okay. So I put Jacob's right after hers, which is
Sweet.
her husband, who came on and talked about his battle with narcissistic tendencies in his past and his journey to finding Alexis. But he said, "Hi, I just wanted to say thanks again for giving me the opportunity to share my story. Things have been overall great since then. My wife and I just celebrated our first anniversary. It was on April 6th, just a few days ago, which was amazing. And I couldn't be more grateful for the life and friends I have now."
I love it.
Yeah.
Short and sweet.
Short and sweet, just like
Jacob.
No, I'm not calling you short. You know what I mean.
Okay, this is Blake. Ooh, yikes. This is going to make me cry. I already know.
Remind them who Blake is.
Okay, yes. Blake is the one who shared the story about how my husband's affair led to my own. So fucking brave. One of our close friends. It's just wild to think she was like, yeah, right there in my living room. The Traumedy Show is a special place. We've all heard it before, but talking through life with girlfriends and getting outside your own head is an essential element to healing properly. To know where we need to go, we first need to know exactly where we are. I'm so grateful Rach and Meg held a space for me to share my story. It was a huge part of getting to where I am now. It forced me to look inward and pinpoint exactly where I want to be. 10 months into my new journey, I can honestly say I feel more myself than I ever have before. The healing journey was not easy. It took so much work, lots of reading and analyzing, lots of being myself to reestablish who I truly am, not the mistakes I made, and a lot of recognizing what I value and what my priorities are. On paper, I am a single mom of two separate dads, divorced twice. But my reality is so different. I'm a confident woman who knows the direction of life she is moving in. I have 2 beautiful, healthy daughters and so much to be grateful for. And most importantly, I don't need a man to validate my Let me start over. I don't need a man to validate my value or my worthiness. Fucking amen. I got so excited. I even stumbled on my words. I was like, yeah, we don't need a man. Will I be single the rest of my life? Maybe, probably. But to me, that's not what it's all about. I'm in love with me again. I enjoy my every day, regardless of the stress that may come. I take each day with a light heart and no longer place value on things I can't control. My mindset is rock solid and nothing gets to me quite like it used to. I am in full alignment with myself, only focusing on my growth, my daughters, working hard, and taking care of myself. The rest will fall into place when and how it should. Blake.
So proud of you.
I have fucking chills. I have no words.
We're just proud.
So fucking proud. And like such a good testament of like how important and valuable it is to have that like foundation in who you are and what brings value, and to be like, I've got my kids, I've got my life, I've got my friends. Like,
I'm good. Yeah. I don't think you'll be single forever. Maybe for a while. The right person's going to come along for you, my girl. Okay. So this update is from Kimberly. And she is the influencer we had on a couple months ago whose husband was cheating on her and left her 8 weeks postpartum after their second daughter was born. Since being on the Traumedy Show, life has remained busy over here. I'm killing it as a single mom and loving most parts of it. It's hard sometimes, but staying in a marriage with a cheater sounds way worse. My ex ended things with his mistress. Not surprised it didn't work out. Unfortunately, he threw away his family for a 6-month fling. What an idiot.
Oh my God.
Damn, what an update. I mean, we knew it was coming, honestly.
Right.
The newest and most exciting part of this journey is the newfound freedom I have on the days that my children are with their dad. I'm having so much fun having a life outside of being a mother, and I feel like I'm relearning who I am outside of motherhood. It's an exciting time. I've started dating, which is so fun. I've met a lot of frogs, but also a few good ones. Overall, I'm finally starting to feel like myself again. Although it was the hardest thing I've ever gone through, I'm at the point where I'm glad I went through it. Good things are coming for me.
That's really sweet.
It makes me really happy to hear.
Oh.
I'm glad she's dating again.
And like, gosh, we don't know what it's like, but what it must, I can imagine feeling like yourself again after having young children going through all of this. And like that, it makes me really happy to hear like remembering who I am and finding joy in things outside of being a mother, because that's got to be difficult.
The feeling she must have felt when she learned that he and his mistress broke up. I just can't even imagine the cackle.
Seriously.
Cannot imagine.
Okay, this is an update from Chanel. She was the comedian who got married in Mexico. Her ex was like the alcoholic, shit show.
Drunk Mariah Carey and pregnant Jessica Simpson.
Yes. Hey, Traumedy Show, it's Chanel. I know it hasn't been long since I came on and emotionally streaked through your podcast. But I want to pop in and say hi and happy anniversary. Since February, I've taken a little break from dating to focus on work and comedy. I'm surrounded by men every night doing stand-up, which really cures any desire to go on a date. Honestly, it's hard to find someone secure enough to handle you being at bars with guys every night. But once they meet the other comics, they realize there's no threat. Anyway, I'm good, grateful, and still oversharing. But that's how we heal, right? Congrats on 1 year.
I love her.
Fucking perfect.
Okay. And last but not least is Sarah, who is the most recent of the Wolf's exes that we've had on.
I love her. I fucking love her Instagram and all of her
She's so
cat
funny.
updates. I know.
I'm excited to see her next week at the party too.
Yay. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so she said, 1 year is crazy. This year has been all about prioritizing myself and growing personally. I haven't had apps and haven't been dating, and instead am working full time to save money and taking an overload of classes in school because I'm finally graduating with my BS in accounting in June. I've been working on college for over 10 years, so this is a huge accomplishment, and I'm so excited and proud of myself, hoping to intimidate men by being self-sufficient one goal at a time. Oh, also, I read a couple short, smutty books about balloons and still not into them. Sorry.
Fucking dead.
Smutty books about balloons.
Oh my God.
It's the best. What a way to end it.
I love it. That's the only way I could picture ending that
I
segment.
wouldn't end it any other way.
Incest and balloon sex. Welcome to the Traumedy Show.
Welcome. We cover just a wide variety of topics here. Kinks and all sorts of shit.
Fuck.
Oh my God, that was so wholesome and cute.
We gotta do that next year too.
100%.
That was a good idea.
I loved that.
Yeah.
I really loved that. I hope you guys love that too. So now we're going to move on to
Our Instagram poll.
This
was really sweet. I think I've seen most of them, but some I haven't, just the responses that were coming in.
So the first one, we asked you guys, what's the most impactful story you heard in this past year's episodes? I'm just going to read them. I think you girls doing the podcast and sharing about your growth is already an impactful thing. Rachel's because she is my cousin and I had no idea what she was facing. I love you. Sweet. That wasn't you. That was a different cousin. That one where the girl's mom had an affair with her boyfriend. The aftermath was so interesting to me. My girl, I don't think that was us. Love you though. The original wolf story, I related hard at the time and it was so healing to know I wasn't alone. That's good. Someone said Alexis and Jacob. Another person said Rachel's story plus the updates, Wolf's Corner. It throws light on people's behavior and it's educational. Mm-hmm. Someone else said Rachel's. Someone said woman who became a therapist after her experience with the wolf. So Natasha's.
Totally.
Another person said the manic episodes where he threatened to kill the president. That was Danielle's story. Someone said Kimberly's story. Unfortunately, kind of similar to my situation. It very much hit home. I'm sorry. Someone said Rachel's first because obviously, Chanel's because I relate, and then Blake because I know her ex. Oh boy. Ooh. Someone said episode 39 with Abby Eckel. Such an eye-opening one for me. Love from South Africa. Oh, cute.
Cool.
I know.
Oh my God.
Cute. Someone said Kimberly's story. The rage I would have. That man would not be alive if it was me. Rachel's shredding the veil of wolf brainwashing.
Yes.
Let's see. Both Megan and Rachel's stories, such different perspectives. And the mom who got cheated on while pregnant / postpartum with her second. And then someone else said Alexis's segment. Cute. Okay, so the next one, we asked you guys what was a standout funny moment or story from the last year. Mm-hmm. Someone said White Christmas.
Yep.
Someone said, I followed you guys after you had Kim on. She's hilarious, and I just love the way she tells her story. So that's Kimberly's. Someone else said White and Brown Christmas.
Let's go.
I love that you guys loved that. That's so good.
That's probably the most you and I fucking laughed. We were hysterical.
Oh my God.
We were
lost our shit.
Yes.
Someone said the Gusset Gate.
Gusset Gate.
That's a really good one.
Oh.
That's a throwback.
Throwback to Gusset Gate. Oh my God.
Someone said the car ride where you all barely made it to your boat to the Catalina wine mixer.
What's crazy was we had to re-record that episode.
Yeah.
It was even funnier the first time,
you guys. Oh my God, you guys. Rest in power to the initial audio.
Seriously.
Swear to God. We did our, we were super funny the second time around too, but we were
You had to be there.
Yeah. Someone said, OMG, this picture is so cute. Rachel looks like Uncle Chris in the Suspect video. That's funny. Huh. Too many to choose from. I love that with every episode, even the heavy ones, there is some humor. Good. Someone else said the Catalina wine mixer. I laugh pretty much every episode.
We got to try to go back if we can.
Yeah, totally. Someone said hemi strumming, which I don't totally know what that means, but just my hemorrhoids, I guess.
Hemorrhoids, yeah.
And then someone else said hemorrhoids and brown Christmas.
I love it. Just poop related butthole.
Yeah. Just buttholes in general.
Yes.
And then the last one is the 40-year-old guy that listened because of Rachel's hemorrhoids.
I mean, that was the greatest email of all time. Wasn't it in the podcast title, like the greatest email of all time? I mean,
forever the greatest email of all time.
Yes, it was.
I'm sorry. Any of you that ever write in, you'll never top it. And that just is what it is.
That was really good.
Okay. The next one we asked you guys, have you ever cried listening to an episode? If so, which one? Or ones? You guys said, I think it's the episode where Megan got ghosted. It's so heartbreak. That's so sweet. The most recent dad episode, I recently lost mine and I wasn't ready to listen to that.
Oh,
Alexis. The episode where Rachel's college friend discussed being sexually assaulted. Yeah. Alexis. Pretty much everyone. It's so painful hearing what people have endured.
That's Nicole, my empath.
Someone said Megan's.
Yeah.
Deaf in the beginning. I think it's leftover narcissist abuse I'm still processing from years ago.
Yeah.
So probably mine. Yes, both of your revelatory stories. Yes, the early ones and Alexis. And then someone sent us a DM in relation to this question. For the crying question on the story, I cried so much during Rachel's story. It's so similar to my own, and I feel like it may have changed my brain chemistry to hear it from someone else. It truly has helped me heal some of my trauma from my past. I could cry just thinking about it now. I'm a Cancer sun, Pisces moon, so I cry a lot. That's super sweet. Gosh, that's really humbling to know that I fucking changed someone's brain chemistry.
Fuck.
That's insane. I changed someone's brain chemistry.
Wow.
Fuck. That's sick as fuck. Love you, girl. Okay, let's go to dream guest. We asked you guys if there's a dream guest you'd like us to interview. The answers were Will Smith, your men.
We should.
Bullseye and Washington Boy. We should. That would be so chaotic and fun.
Oh my God. At the same time.
Kylie Brakeman. I don't actually know who that is.
We will have to look into that.
We'll look her up. So sorry, we suck. Monica Lewinsky.
Oh,
would be amazing. Alex Cooper. Okay, those are like back to back interesting. Because Alex Cooper interviewed Monica Lewinsky recently. Someone said, I don't know, but all the guests you've had so far are pretty great.
Aww.
Glennon Doyle and Tasha Silver.
Don't know them.
Me either. We suck. And then someone said, Selena Gomez, shooting for the stars here. Endless trauma from the Biebs and her health and body talk. ... True.
Oh my God. Yeah. She'd be amazing.
She'd be so good. We asked you guys how you listen to our podcast.
Could probably
you guys
summarize
said
some of these.
a lot of like when you're working, sitting at your desk. A lot of you guys when you're driving to work.
Shout out to the people listening while they're working.
Truly love ya. Someone said I listen when I drive to work. Your podcast keeps me awake every 6:30 a.m. morning drive.
Oh.
It's really sweet. Some of you guys said cleaning, cycling. So like when you're working out, hot girl walk, meal prepping, laundry.
Look, our productive Traumedians. All right. Get it.
Honestly, we're so proud of you. Okay. We asked you what topics you'd like us to tackle in the coming year.
Incest.
Check.
Help, I'm in love with my cousin.
Help. SOS. You guys said, I love the guest stories. I really love affair stories and domestic abuse and escape stories, but typing that makes me feel bad. LOL. That's so real. Love that, dude. It's okay.
I love fucking murder stories.
No judgment at all.
Yeah.
No judgment. I love that answer.
We have a domestic violence guest coming on.
We do.
Soon. Yeah. And
Yes.
a stalking guest coming on soon.
Ooh, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Stay tuned. Spirituality would be a good one. Trusting signs and messages from spirit and intuition.
I could fucking talk about some things. She stares off into
I lost you for a second there. Toxic workplace trauma and friendship trauma.
Ooh, yeah.
More Uncle Chris content. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
The power of being present to what has been in life, healing, and choosing to author anew. Personally, like the ones just you two.
That made me really happy to read.
Me
that,
too.
Honestly.
I
We were
know.
both like, huh.
Because I feel like we sell ourselves short sometimes and get a little insecure of like,
Yeah.
oh, we need to have guests on every other week and like get interesting people in here. But like it is
Because we don't always have like the most traumatic things happening all the time.
But it's cute that you guys like to just hear from us. Like,
yeah. Someone later on said like even just hearing your normal updates or whatever is healing or something like that. And I was like, oh shit.
like, thanks guys.
Well, I could fucking yap all day.
We'll continue to yap. We'll yap more for you. We're gonna, fuck those other people. We're just gonna yap more here. You and I.
We'll get more guests too. But.
We're gonna give you the content that you want, which is just us yapping. And then someone said friendship life cycles, Rachel's stand-up journey, Megan's gaming streaming journey, etc. Okay, yeah, for sure. We asked you guys what content you'd like more of. Travel chaos, which was also a cute answer.
Yeah, that already hasn't kind of inspired stuff from us. We're like,
we're figuring out what
we
we're
gotta
gonna go. We're gonna go somewhere. Games, the correlation between Hemis and the live of cheese. I don't totally know.
I think it might be like how
Hemis
much
and
cheese
cheese.
you eat. Does that
That's
have
fair.
an
There
effect?
is a correlation, but I don't know if I want to explore that because I'm not willing to compromise on my cheese consumption, and that just is what it is. Family dynamics, segments and deep dives. Storytelling is very engaging, like when people write in.
Oh, we love trauma bonding. Keep writing them in, you guys.
Write in your fucking stories. We love them.
Please.
And then someone said, I'm not sure, but please don't stop sharing your daily lives. It's so healing and empowering. I think that was the one you were talking about.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
We love you. We won't stop. We promise. Okay. Now we're going to go to Megan's award.
Oh, yeah. If you could give Megan an award for the last year.
Yes. What would it be? I'm going to start from the bottom and go up. Most frequent crier. Timely.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Megan deserves an award for any time she makes it to her gate more than 10 minutes before departure.
That's so fucking
That's
true.
so niche, and I love it so much.
The last flight I went on, I showed up to the airport 35 minutes before takeoff.
Oh my God. Barely made your bag.
Checked a bag. Mm-hmm. Made it on the flight.
Yep. Thank you for that one. Thank you so much. Being honest about her divorce process. Really proud of you. Mm-hmm. Queen of one-liners.
Ooh.
I love that answer for you.
I love that.
A bravery award for being so honest on the podcast. Best cat mom.
Aww.
It's really sweet. Most sweetest potato princess in the whole universe. That's your boyfriend.
I know that one. He calls me his like sweet potato princess.
It's really cute.
Or potato princess because I'm from Idaho and whatever. But it's either like he'll just call me his PP.
I love it.
Like my sweet PP or his SPP. I love him so much.
Sweet potato princess. Insight. She's got great perspective. And then heart. I related to a lot of her divorce story. Award for hottest divorced Thelonious. And actually, surprisingly, that's the wolf's sister.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Thank you.
Award for the hottest divorced Thelonious.
Ooh, I'll take it. Oh my God. I'll take all of these.
Fuck yeah. Those
Yeah,
are really
yeah.
good ones. Okay, and then next was me. If you could give Rachel an award for something, what would it be? And Megan chose just the most gorgeous photo of me with a Snapchat
Emerging from a
filter
toilet.
emerging from the John.
It was only fitting.
It had to be done. I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way up again. Corn dogs.
Just that's it.
Just corn dogs. Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Accurate. Best up and coming band concept, Hemi/banjo strumming folk rock. So chaotic. I will take that award. Someone said a Lord Farquaad award, wholly committed to the bit, even though she'll never be king. You know,
So
we'll
true.
see about that. We'll see about that. Still wanting to date men, not joking or being sarcastic. Honestly, I will so take that. Been through the fucking ringer.
That is so fucking funny.
Still out here dating men. Someone's got to do it.
What are we doing? My God.
Give me that fucking award. Lord of the guys, short guys with black hair and red capes.
Your
And
brand
guys
is
spelled
so,
Guise.
your brand is like just so strong, honestly.
It is.
Corn
yeah.
dog Farquaad is hemorrhoid.
Yeah, the marketing runs deep
If I
for
could
Lord
put, if I
Farquaad.
could 3 words to describe Rachel,
What were they?
corn dog Farquaad hemorrhoid.
Yeah.
Who you are, just as a person.
God, that just about sums me up right there. God, that's sad and weird. But I'll take it. You know, it's my own doing, honestly.
And a heart of gold.
Resilience.
With
Resounding
very
resilience
strong
in
boundaries.
dating men.
That needs to be a fucking reel. Just that. Corn dog.
It's my brand. Amazing. For not losing her kindness despite everything she's been through. Oh, thank you for that. That's sweet. Best driver. You damn right. You damn right.
I'm surprised I didn't get like a worst driver award.
Honestly, true.
Yeah.
You should have.
True.
The ultimate ride or die. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Let's see. Silliness. She's the one who gets the giggles at a funeral. I mean, you're not wrong. Ultimate girl's girl. The modern voice for women scorned everywhere. That is also the wolf's sister.
Ooh.
I love these little plugs. I will take all of those. Thank you guys.
Fuck yeah.
Those are great and chaotic. Okay. Then we asked you guys, how has this podcast positively impacted you?
I was laughing a bit when I was like putting these polls because we were basically just like, how has it positively impacted? Don't tell us the negative.
Gas us up. Only.
Tell us the good.
God, I hope we haven't negatively impacted anybody.
I wasn't even open to constructive.
No, we don't want to. No
With
notes.
my emotions.
No notes. Megan can't handle it. She'll just cry. She will sob for days. Gentle reader, only tell us the good things.
Only gently tell us.
Only gently tell us what you love about us, and that's it. We can't handle anything more. We've been through enough. Okay, this podcast has positively impacted them in the following ways. Relatable / came at a time I needed it. Cute. This being the perfect balance of I've had one too many glasses of wine, Thelonious. This being the perfect balance of silly girlhood and tackling real life experiences. That pretty much sums it up.
Yeah.
You never know a person's whole story. Traumedy reminds me to be humble and gracious. I love that. I feel like I know you both more than ever, and since I love you, that's awesome.
The Uncle Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Healing and less toxic than TikTok. TikTok narc stories, relive trauma. Your pod is emotional and mentally healthier.
Ooh.
Fuck yeah. Fuck TikTok.
Don't get us fucking started.
No, don't get me started. It's empowering to hear other people acknowledge bad behavior. Cool. It's made me believe that people can truly grow. Love that. You guys have taught me about friendship. Also, learning about relational trauma is helpful. Good. One thing undeniable is that my English has improved. I'm Chinese. You girls speak well. Oh my God. Wait, that's the cutest thing ever.
I saw this right before because she answered literally right before we started recording. And I was like, just this listener from China who wrote in almost every question.
That's so
She's
cute.
just been listening to every episode, getting better at English.
Oh my God.
I know.
I don't know why. That is just like the sweetest fucking thing ever. We're so glad you're here. Thank you for listening.
To think that we're just beyond
like our
borders.
Gibberish makes sense to you?
Yeah.
Oh my God. How?
I wonder what the Chinese word for hemorrhoid is.
Will you
tell us?
Will you please send us her name is Gigi. Gigi, will you please send us a voice message in Instagram saying hemorrhoid in Chinese? Please. I will die. Please. I'm so excited to hear from you. Thank you so much for being here. Love you so much. Wow. That's really, really cool. And then we told you guys to ask us anything. And you asked, what do you hope for out of the next year, and who are your dream guests?
Ooh. Also, Alex Cooper would be cool.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking
Hilary Duff is my dream guest.
Ooh.
And Emma Stone.
Yeah.
I just love them so much. I would love to interview them.
Hell yeah.
Or like Amanda Bynes. I would love to break open Amanda Bynes and her trauma
Crack her
on
open.
Nickelodeon
What is
and the
going
whole
on?
quiet on set thing. We haven't really heard from her. I would love to interview her and just really fucking figure out what the fuck happened.
Ooh, good one, Thelonious.
Thank you. Sorry.
The
Sorry.
child
Yep.
stars like a Drake Bell.
Oh my God. I want to crack that case wide open. Yeah.
Those are good. I can't think of anything else right now.
Screaming. No. What about like Ariana Grande or like
the way
Kristen
I was about
Chenoweth?
to say that.
Yeah, I knew the theater kid in you.
I
was
looked
just
down and I see my
squealing.
wicked book. The theater kid in me is positively squealing.
I could hear it. I could hear it.
Oh
Thelonious.
yeah, there's for sure some like kind of Broadway people I'd like to interview. Ariana Grande for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, she has a story to tell.
Ooh, one of the Try Guys. You would love to have the Try Guys.
Shout out to anyone else who also was like an avid Try Guy follower. I've been following them for like 10 years. I fucking love the Try Guys. I was literally watching them today on my lunch break. Try Guys, Ariana.
Camp Counselors. You love them.
The podcast?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
I don't.
Wow.
Why am I coming up with all your
I
guests
don't know.
for you?
I think I'm like almost like emotionally like creatively capped at this point.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, my brain's empty.
What about like
No, like
Zelda? If you could have not your cat, like the actual character.
why is that
Princess
what I was
Peach?
gonna think next?
Are you serious?
I'm dead ass fucking serious because I was looking at my poster over there and I see Princess Zelda on my wall.
Yeah.
And I was thinking Zelda and
Yeah.
then you said it.
I went in full video game mode as
Just
soon as
like
you
I
did.
was like you actually read my mind.
Yep, I'm a little it's the incest.
Yes.
It's the incest working in you and me and all of us. Do you guys feel it? Do you feel that? It's the incest at work.
You feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Yeah, all of those would be fantastic.
Yeah. What we hope for out of the next year.
Oh my
God. That we could quit our jobs and that this podcast takes off and we're on the Jimmy Fallon show.
You took
next.
the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah. And that I would love to be engaged and planning a wedding and thinking about a baby in the next year.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said ew.
But just like thinking about it.
Okay.
Thinking about a baby.
I think I was like, oh my God.
Thinking about a baby.
Thelonious, I'm not ready to be an aunt.
Thinking about a baby.
Okay.
You know what's weird is that you would technically not be an aunt. You would be a cousin.
That's lame.
No, I know. It's super lame.
I feel like I'd be an aunt.
But like technically. No, like you want to be called Aunt Megan?
Who cares? I
think it's cute.
I don't want to be cousin Megan.
No. They wouldn't. They would just call. They'll call you whatever you.
They'll call me Thelonious.
They will call me by my Christian name, Thelonious.
They'll call me what I tell them to call me.
Mrs. Thelonious.
Shit. Man. Yeah. I feel like we need to try to. I don't know if I'll be ready to have a kid by the time you're ready to have a kid, though.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I don't feel like I'm ready. I just want to like in the next year be thinking about it. Like I'm prepping for it.
Like what
like
if
Bullseye,
we could have them at the same time?
No, that would be ideal. That would be ideal. Like Bullseye is committed to, he's like 9 months before you get pregnant, I'm going to be getting in the best health of my life.
That's what Washington has been saying, like nonstop.
Weird.
For the last like month, he's like, I'm going to get in such good shape as soon as I move out there. Like, I just need to be ready in case something happens. So I need to have the super, I swear that like the green flag men on Instagram, they're getting something in their algorithm where they are seeing this like these posts about like men's health really affects babies as well, which is like so cute that Bullseye. I had no idea that he was.
Yeah. He's like, well, if you're going to spend 9 months, like being in the best health of your life, growing our baby, the least I can do is spend the 9 months prior getting the best health of my life to then help our have super babies. Yeah.
That's what Washington has been saying too.
Amazing.
Well,
so
great.
we're going to have super babies at the same time.
Excellent.
I mean, I feel like I'm on track to have one sooner than you maybe, but who knows? Like maybe it'll take me a while to get pregnant. Who knows?
Are you going to start getting pregnant, trying like right after you get married?
Well, I probably I envision myself just like getting off birth control when I'm married and just like seeing what happens.
Well,
not necessarily trying, but like just seeing what happens.
Well, that could still just be like in a month. Like
sure.
You would just like completely stop using protection after you get married.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Thelonious.
I've been on birth control for 11 years. Like it would be nice to like get off it and just let nature take its course.
Oh my God. I just have to like emotionally prepare for the fact that like a year from now,
I mean,
you could be pregnant.
Oh God. I mean, yeah, by that point I'll be almost 31.
Geriatric.
So I like honestly, like grandma's having babies at this point, but
also we don't actually think that. Fuck that. Women can have babies.
No,
much older.
Yeah, we're just joking. We're totally joking.
No, I'm very excited, and that's actually really cute. And this is such a side tangent.
But no, it's not. That's what we foresee in the next year.
Oh, fair, true,
and more travel.
Yeah. Well, we got to
maybe a destination wedding
before you get knocked up.
Right.
God damn.
Yeah. Well, and like he's only been to Mexico. He's like never been out of the country really. Like he wants to go to Europe. He wants to travel too. So like we got shit to do. You know what I mean? Fuck. The four of us might need to just go to Berlin.
God damn it. Might be the five of us at that point. I think it's like when you talk about having a baby, like it's like so
like
we're
fuck
having
your
a
biological clock. It's like my clock is like giving you the pressure of like I need to be ready then too.
I mean, I guess I think I just think of it as like a you, me, and Bullseye are having a baby kind of thing. So it's like whenever you talk about like, right. So that's why I'm like, okay, I need to mentally prepare.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You're gonna get off birth control.
A child is going to be born. We're about to be with child.
We're about to be with the podcast.
She's thinking about being with child. In the next year.
I mean, Washington and I talk about it all the time, which is crazy because we've been dating a month, so I can't.
Right. And you could hardly ever talk to your ex-husband about.
Insane. Actually. Mm-hmm. Like actually like crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah. Anything you want to touch on with that for what you hope for the next year that I didn't hit on?
Washington becomes California.
Yes. Yeah, what are you gonna call him when he's not Washington Boy anymore? Because spoiler alert, he's planning to move here.
Oh, for sure.
In a month, basically.
It's definitely gonna be
2 months.
It'll be like end of July at this point.
Oh,
just with work, I know.
Okay, 3 months.
Even 3 months sounds so fucking far away.
It does, but it's gonna go by so fast because we have so much in between now and then.
Yeah, I don't know what I think I'll still call him Washington at that point.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he always will be.
So him being here.
Yeah. Getting a dog.
Him and Bullseye starting their bar cart business.
Yes.
You guys getting a dog.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's so many things.
And those are like pretty short term. That's not even like in a year. That's like next 6 months.
Yeah. That's all I can think of at this point.
Oh yeah, we really need to just do a you and me like update episode because I feel like people are listening and they're like, the fuck? Getting a dog, bar cart business. He's moving? What the-
Right. I mean, I guess I did just also visit. I mean, Washington and I have been dating now for like 5 weeks, but we've seen each other like 4 different trips. Yeah. So it's like, there's been a lot of updates. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could talk about even shit that happened last weekend. Good stuff. Not like shit, but next time. This episode now has gone very long and is all over the place. So
we only have a few more questions. Mm-hmm. When's the current Nicki Minaj cover dropping? Oh, you this is your boyfriend asking. You and me doing the bottoms up song like now.
Can I get that trunk? Can I get that ribbon? Can I get that coke? Can I get that Henny? Can I get that margarita on the rocks? Can I get salt around that room tray? I was like, yo, Trey, do you think you can buy me a bottle of rosé? Okay, let's get it now. I'm with a bad bitch. He's with his friends. I don't say hi, I say keys to the Benz. Keys to the Benz. Keys to the Benz. Motherfucker, right? Yeah, weed to the 10. If a bitch try to get cute, I'm a sucker. Throw a lot of money and then you'll fuck her. Then you'll fuck her. Then I'm gonna go get my Louisville sucker. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm really such a lady. I rep Young Money, you know, Slim. Baby, and we be doing donuts while we waving the 380. We give a lot of money to the babies out in Haiti, yelling all around the world. Do you hear me? Do you like my body? Anna Nikki, rest in peace to Anna Nicole Smith. Yes, my dear, you're so explosive. Say hi to Mary and Joseph. Now bottoms up and double my dosage. Bottoms up, up. Heavens. Got a couple bottles. Then right now, that's there when we dropped it. You really carried the team there. There was a couple times where I just was like, oops, I got tripped up.
That's what incest is for. You know, sometimes one of us comes in stronger than the other. Yeah. Mic drop, bitch.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Try to recover from that. You can't. You won't. Next. Are you really lesbian lovers?
Well, we're not helping the allegations.
Well, we're going to leave that one up to just your imagination, listeners. Another one. Why are you gay? Why wouldn't we be?
Have you seen my cousin?
Have you seen her? Who wouldn't be gay for my cousin?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, 2 more. This picture is so foreshadowing y'all at 30. Okay, so 1 more. How does working on the podcast help you grow as individuals?
Oh, yeah. I feel like it's a serious moment of reflection more than just in therapy, because you like sit down and you're like, yeah, what did happen? What are my thoughts on it? And I feel a sense of responsibility in a way where the choices that I make or what I do, like I think of the fact that like, yes, it's my life and it's my choices, but like I also have a online platform and a community, and it's really important to me. And I know that there are some people who look up to us in some ways, or at least like to follow along what we do. So I think that has an impact on the choices that I make and how I live my life. And like what I put out on the internet, and do I stand by it? And do I stand by what I do? And do I have integrity on? Yeah, I don't know.
That's a really good answer.
That's what I'd say.
I love that answer.
Thank you.
I echo that. And I also would say, like, I think through the podcast, it's been very humbling to know that like what happened to me is bigger than me now.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. Like it could have just stayed with me and not become bigger than me.
Totally.
But I don't know, to take something that was like so negative and so traumatic and terrible and turn it into something that can help other people has definitely helped me grow and just given me like a sense of purpose and that, you know, the hard things that you go through and the bad things that you go through don't have to just be for nothing. Like,
for sure.
You know, not to say that everybody has to like talk about their shit publicly and have a platform or whatever. But, I think that there is a reason that everything happens. And if you can find the positivity or the silver lining in every little thing, and maybe it takes time, but, that has definitely helped me grow and also just like relate to other people on a different level too.
And just hearing people's stories. Because like we started the Traumedy Show because we went through some difficult times, but I am so well aware of the fact that I am immensely blessed and privileged and I'm at a place in my life where there's a lot of like, I've had a really good life, all things considered. We all have trauma, but then when I hear about like the trauma bonding segments and the guests that we have on, like it is really just impactful to be like, you never know what people are going through. And
Everybody has something.
There's some real, we all got shit and it's not a competition, but sometimes I hear someone's story and it does make me reflect on like my own little, you know, I'm freaking out about, oh, poor me, I have too much stuff going on. But it's like it is like humbling to be like, whoa.
My family's healthy. I haven't had a death in the family. I'm healthy. Like I have a partner who loves me.
Right.
You know, these things like, oh, it's going to be okay.
It's like a gratitude gut check.
Totally.
When you hear some of the stories of what people go through, but then it's also like you hear what they go through, but they're all so brave and like they're okay. And it's just this like,
and someone's doing the same with us of like, wow, they went through that. So like, I'm going to like, ooh, whatever I'm worrying about right now, like I'm going to be okay. It's weird. It's this very like pass back and forth kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure we all do with each other kind of.
It's literally traumedy.
It's traumedy.
This whole fucking episode, because I feel like we've had so many long-winded tangents and rapping, and then I've cried like 5 times.
I've cried too. Like this is just the core. This is us. This is
the fucking hex core, if you know what I mean. You do know what I mean because you've watched Arcane.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm sorry I cut off your song.
This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Gotta let the light shine on me.
That was nice.
That was nice. That was it. That's all we got, you guys.
Fuck.
This has been a really
incestuous,
just fulfilling, just filling up all our holes in every which way. I was literally just gonna say fulfilling and you went incestuous, so that's traumedy, baby.
Thanks for filling our holes.
Thanks for filling our holes, you guys. We couldn't fill our holes without you.
Well,
we may have found a way without you, but we'd rather you fill our holes than leave us to our own devices to fill those holes. If you know what I mean. Oh my God, you guys. We did it. Cheers to 1 fucking year. It's been a hell of a year.
Yeah.
But we're really grateful for you.
Here's to year 2.
Year 2. It's going to be even better than year 1, which is crazy to even imagine because year 1 has been fucking momentous in every way.
Year 2, Rachel gets knocked up.
Year 2, I think about a baby. But maybe I get married for real.
3rd time's the charm.
That's what they say.
Ooh.
We'll see.
Make sure to come to our Instagram live.
Yes.
Thursday.
Oh my God. Plug. Okay. Our Instagram live. It's Thursday, April 17th on our actual 1-year anniversary. It's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern time. We have somebody waking up
I thought it was 7 p.m. Pacific.
7 p.m. Pacific time,
Girl,
10 p.m. Eastern time.
Yes.
We're trying to be accommodating to like people in the United States as much as we can, but also we have listeners across the world. So someone's getting up at 3 a.m. to be there for the live, which is so sweet.
That is so fucking sweet.
We're really sorry if it's like an inconvenient time for you guys, but we'd love for you to be there. We're going to play games. We're going to probably drink. We're going to just fuck around. We're going to have a live merch giveaway. We're just going to hang out with you guys for the first time ever. We're really excited.
Yeah.
So please come, and maybe we'll start doing more of them. Yeah. So there's that. And then if you're a local Traumedian, please come to our celebration party on the 18th. DM us if you're local, and we'll send you the invite. And as always, don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe. Fuck the bodyguard, and follow us on Instagram.
You can keep
and
rating us on Spotify, but
we love it, but also we shed a tear. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at @traumedy.show. And we will see you next time. Stay tuned for some cool guests we have coming up.
all right.
Thank you again for a year. Bye. Bye. Love you.